Hi everybody, it's Angie from Trips with Angie, and in this video, we're gonna talk about what I think Princess stole from other cruise lines in making the Sun Princess. The Sun Princess is the newest Princess cruise ship. I recently sailed it in the Mediterranean. Hopefully you saw the cruise ship tour I posted last week, but this week we're gonna dig a little deeper and talk about some particular areas that reminded me a lot of some other cruise lines. So let's get started. First up is the Sphere. So this is supposed to be the marquee thing about the Sun Princess. In fact, they have named this class of ship the Sphere class ship because it's so innovative, so different, such a new thing to bring to Princess. But I have to tell you, when I first walked in here, the very first thought I had in mind was this is exactly like the solarium on the Oasis class ships by Royal Caribbean. So on Royal Caribbean, they have this solarium that's an adults only area on the front of all their ships. And I think it looks exactly like this. Take a look. Here is the solarium on the Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas. I mean, what do you think? I think it looks really, really similar. Now, on Princess, they have a pool. On the Symphony of the Seas, they have a hot tub, but feels very much the same. One thing that's different, back to Princess, is the Sphere does hold shows, which the solarium does not, but the type and style of shows definitely reminded me of Eden on the Celebrity Edge class ships. So this is a large area that's a lounge during the day that they bring acrobatic shows to at night. Princess also tried to add a ropes course, and that absolutely reminded me of the ropes course you can find on the Carnival ships. Sadly for Princess though, they never got approval for it. So the ropes course will not open on the Sun Princess. Perhaps they should have talked to their colleagues at Carnival Cruise Line about how to install this type of ropes course on their ships. And then the last thing that really reminded me of other ships was the waterfront area on Deck 9. So on Deck 9, they put the buffet and then they added outdoor grills, seating, smoking areas. This absolutely reminded me of Norwegian's waterfront concept on their Breakaway and Breakaway Plus class ships. Since then, Carnival has also updated these outdoor areas to their ships. So it's a big change across the industry adding these outdoor areas. And I'm actually really glad to see that the Sun Princess did add it to this ship as well. So what do you think? Were there parts of the Sun Princess that reminded you of other cruise ships? Do you think this is a good thing to have cruise ships copying each other? So let me know what you think in the comments. Otherwise, here are some videos YouTube and I thought you might like.